Jarom Jordan. I am Spencer Linton. Now joining us in Studio B is
look at
the
this
mustache.
Look at this guy. He's like 34 now.
Zac Seljaas.
Look at this guy.
The experienced, wily veteran.
Oh, my goodness.
Back here and ready to go. Your coach sat in that chair just a little under an hour ago and said, I had one of the greatest sights this morning. I was in my office, and I looked down, and I saw Zac Seljaas shooting a three-pointer, and everything just felt right. How you feeling, man, as you return from a broken foot?
I feel good. You know, everything's healing up. It's all healed. Just got to be a little bit more patient and just wait for it to be ready. And then in a few weeks, I'll be back in a shoe and can actually start running.
So will there be, well, you know, let's talk about the stash and the hair. Let's just get out of there. Okay, so you bleached a little bit of the hair and the mustache. What was the motivation? And I think all 4 years you've had a different look, right?
Yeah, so kind of needed a new look, you know, to start off the year. And I spent a lot of time this summer with Coach Shork, and, you know, he has a great mustache as well. So he kind of inspired me to grow it out, and then the hair just kind of had to go with it. So it's working now.
You look 34. That's what you're going for. You look great.
The way that the hair is bleached, it looks like you were in the salon for quite a while, Zac. Like, is this high level stuff?
It was kind of high level, yeah.
Are you going to have to re-bleach during the season?
I don't know. We'll see how long it lasts, yeah.
You're going to be shaved any day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your game as you talked about it. So once you get into just regular shoes and can shoot, how long before you think you'd be able to play after that? Because there'll probably be a transition period?
Yeah, probably another couple weeks to be able to get all that back. You know, you start jogging and start kind of slowly jumping a little bit, and then you just kind of build up from there. And it just depends on how long it takes and how the foot feels.
Now, this cut your Italy trip short. But from what we understand, you were on board for this. You're like, no, I want to get back. I send me home. I want to get ready. I want to be ready for the season. What was that all like?
Well, right after it happened, I kind of spent the next morning and then kind of afternoon thinking about talking with Coach Pope and being like, here, this is the options. And, you know, we either go home, do surgery now, or we wait until we get back and basically hobble around Italy. And which didn't sound very fun to me. But then getting home and getting it done so that I could be back, and I mean, if I did it later, I'd still have longer time in the boot, and so now it's just a lot sooner than it would have been.
So this is literally to try and get you in for the November 5th season opener, right? Like that was the target. Is if you had stayed on that trip, you might have missed a game or two, right?
Yeah, definitely. You know, and that's the goal, is to get back by that time. And you know, if it doesn't happen, then that's kind of the way it's going. But, you know, we're on track to be able to get there. And so if it keeps going right, then it should be back.
How'd you break it? Was it in a game?
Yeah, it was in that second game. Someone went up for the rebound. I was turning to go, and they landed right on it. So that's what happens.
Now, what kind of training can you do at this point while you're still primarily in a boot?
Basically done all lifting stuff, you know, and then we go and do pool workouts, you know, swim and all that stuff. Underwater treadmill kind of helps, and just being able to get the motion back in the foot as I can, and then just trying to stay in shape, basically. That's the only thing you can do.
How are you feeling about going into your senior season? I can't believe you're a senior already. It flies by.
I know, it's crazy. It's kind of hard to believe that it's my senior year, but I'm excited. You know, it's a fun time, and you know, it's fun to be able to play for Coach Pope, who recruited me, and then finally get to play for him, and so it'll be a fun year.
What role will senior leadership play on this team? Because you have yourself and T.J. Haas and Yoli Childs and Jake Toolson. I mean, what do you expect from this senior heavy group?
And it's just our experience. We just kind of got to help lead this team, and kind of, we have so many seniors and veterans that have played and have started and been at this level, and just being able to help these younger guys to keep this BYU basketball legacy. And so kind of helping them be able to learn how to do the things, how to prepare, and then be able to go out there and just win games, and to do that as a senior class.
How do you feel like your skill set fits in with this group and this system?
I think it fits perfect. I don't think there's a single guy on this team that is an outcast. You know, everyone is there for a reason and is there to help a team in every single different way. So I think our team is kind of built around this where everyone has, you know, a special talent, and it'll help build our whole team.
You improved your three-point percentage by 8% last year. Do you feel like you can take that up to 40% plus this year? Where do you feel like you probably are as a shooter?
I feel like I could do better for sure. You know, I mean, that's the mentality, right? You know, to, you know, be better than the year before. And so just kind of going out there and just being able to shoot it, and just with confidence as well.
Was there something about your freshman year that was different than your sophomore and junior year, since you shot 50%? And that was wild, right? Like, you led the country for a while.
I mean, it was that time. It was just kind of like, just shoot it. You know, there was no thought and everything. And then you kind of go to the next season, and it's like, oh wow, a lot of pressure into doing that. And so now I feel like it's just back to, you just go out there and you just shoot it. You know, there's nothing to think about, and just do it as you're in the flow of everything.
For those that don't get to see BYU basketball on a day-to-day basis, walk us through the typical practice with Coach Pope. What does it feel like? I mean, what's the atmosphere in there? Take us there.
I mean, you know, Coach Pope, there's a lot of energy. And so when you first get in there, then it's energy, and it's high energy. And when you end, it's still high energy. And so there's never a dull moment, and there's never a down moment. There's just so much just enthusiasm in everything we do, and just so much confidence into everyone. You know, he believes that everyone has a special talent, and he brings it out of them. And I don't know how he does it, but he does it, and it's awesome. And he's an awesome coach to be able to be around and to learn from. And, you know, even his staff, like all the guys he brought, they just have that same kind of mentality. And so practice is just so high energy, and it's just a confidence builder each day.
Even if he makes fun of your mustache, you're cool with that?
I don't think he's ever made fun of it.
I think he loves it.
He's probably impressed by it, because he could never grow it.
Yeah, a little jealous by it.
Yeah, I want to see Pope with like a wig and a mustache. That'd be great. He said this morning that he's still waiting for that morning where you guys show up late and don't bring the juice with 6 a.m. practices. So why is it that this group has yet to have the tardy practice and no juice?
I think it's just that, you know, like the veteran stuff that we have. We have that kind of veteran swagger where everyone knows what to do, you know, what is expected, and, you know, we make sure everyone else knows that. And we're honestly kind of scared as well to be able to be late. You know, we're scared to see what happens. So it's kind of helping us, and, you know, I think we just we go each day wanting to get better and wanting to be able to practice. I don't think anyone doesn't want to be there. You know, there's just that great feeling to be in the gym working, even if it is 6 in the morning, and then going for the second practice of the day. You know, everyone wants to be there.
The always stylish Zac Seljaas with us on BYU Sports Nation. Great to talk to you, man. Let's give you some karma for your foot recovery in the approaching season.